Hey there, Luke with Canix here. Today we're going to be covering an exciting update to brand management in Canix, the brand dashboard through the Restrict Viewable Inventory feature on user management. We've added this Restrict Viewable Inventory section to each user to be able to determine which brands they should be restricted by across Canix for packages, sales orders, and actions relating to both of those objects. If a user has one or more brands associated with their user, they'll only be able to view sales orders and packages that are associated with that brand. No other piece of Canix other than the non-cannabis inventory will be able to be accessed by the user. For this example, we're going to be on this user who has Lucy's Buds as the brand that they are associated with. When we go to what their user will see, we can see on the left-hand side menu, we only have access to inventory, sales, and then items in the admin section. On the packages table here, we can now see that we only have access to 3 packages because these are the only 3 packages that have Lucy's Buds as the brand associated with them. There are thousands of packages actually in this facility, but since this user is brand restricted to Lucy's Buds, the only one that they'll be able to see are these. Similar with non-cannabis inventory, we'll only be able to see any non-cannabis items associated with that brand. And in this case, this user does not see any because there are no non-cannabis items associated with Lucy's Buds. Similarly with sales orders, this user will only be able to see sales orders they've created with items that they have access to. So here we can see this user only has access to 2 items since these are the only 2 items with Lucy's brand as the brand associated with them. We have this blueberry 4 green gummy and this 1 gram vape cart. These are the only items that this user can create sales orders with. Once we create an order, let's say we're selling a vape cart here for $10, we'll only be able to view packages of this item with this user has access to for its brand. So these are the 3 packages that we saw on the packages table. These are the only packages that I can allocate to this 1 gram vape cart, which is the item I have access to with this Lucy's Buds brand. Similarly with items, we only have these 2 items seen in this user's items table because they both have Lucy's Buds as the brand, and those are the only 2 items that have Lucy's Buds. I hope that this new functionality is helpful within your facility to restrict certain users by brand and restricting the actions that they can take on packages outside of their brand. And thanks for watching.